What happens when the people you trust most start seeing your success as something they deserve more than you do? I thought I was building something for my future. Turns out, they were building plans to take it away. This is the story of how I almost lost everything just because I was too polite to say no. I grew up in a small house where nothing came easy. We didn't have much, but my parents always said, if you want something, you work for it. So that's what I did. After college, while everyone else was chasing flashy jobs, I saved every penny, took side gigs, skipped vacations, ate cheap meals. And after years of sacrifice, I bought a small piece of land on the edge of town. It wasn't fancy, but it was mine. And for the first time in my life, I felt like I had something solid to stand on. A few months later, my cousin, Adil, came to visit. He's older than me, more experienced, way louder. He walked around the land, laughed, and said, "This place has potential. You should let me help develop it." At first, I was flattered, then confused, then cautious. He started drawing sketches, talking about shops, rentals, tenants, things I hadn't planned, things he wanted. One day, Adil brought over papers. He said, "Let's make it official. I'll manage it. You sit back and relax. Trust me, it's family." The problem? The paper didn't say co-manage. It said I would transfer ownership to him for legal handling. I asked, why would I give up my name on something I built alone? He laughed it off, said I was being dramatic, that this was how real business worked. But something inside me said, this wasn't about helping me. It was about taking over. Suddenly, the family got involved. Calls from uncles, messages from aunties. Why are you being selfish? Adil has experience. You should let him lead. I couldn't believe it. The same people who once told me to work hard now wanted me to hand over the one thing I had earned. All because I wasn't loud, wasn't flashy, wasn't them. I sat alone on that land one evening. The sun was setting, and I realized every tree I planted, every stone I placed, I did that. Not Adil, not my uncles, not anyone who suddenly wanted a piece of the pie. So I did the one thing I was always too afraid to do. I said no. Firm, loud, clear. And when they tried to guilt me, I told them, respect isn't built through pressure. It's earned through effort, just like this land. At first, there was silence, then anger, then acceptance. They moved on, not because they agreed, but because I didn't give them a choice. And now, the land is thriving. I've started a small orchard, opened it to school tours. It became more than just property. It became proof that quiet strength is still strength, that you don't need to shout to protect what's yours. Here's what I learned. Sometimes the biggest danger to your dreams is not strangers. It's the people who feel entitled to them just because they know you. Say no, stand firm, and don't ever apologize for protecting the things you worked for. If you found this story inspiring and believe more people need to hear lessons like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. We share real, powerful stories that speak to your heart, because sometimes a simple story can change the way you see the world.